This is the El Gringo podcast, brought to you from
the land down under. Let's go, boys.
Let's crack open the caffeine. Oh, wait.
Let's have a day.
Just take a look who we got here. Big ol' Mick.
I guess I'm going
Ugalore.
solo.
The one and only Southridge Raider.
That is true.
The sole Southridge Raider, still.
The
Yes.
one person who comments.
Big fan.
It had to happen.
Yeah.
So we're giving you guys what you want, and this is what we want too. So
Hey, I appreciate it.
He's
Means
keeping
a
the
lot.
channel afloat.
Hey,
We're
50
so-
subs right here coming at you.
We're
Oh,
so
yeah.
glad to have you, Mick. It's
did-
been long. It's long overdue. We've just been waiting for you to say, "Hey, I want on there."
Hey,
So here you are, and it's good to have you, buddy.
thanks, Beef. You know, Mary gave me a text when I was on my way over here. What's the podcast called? So we hopefully get another subscriber.
yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Shout out Mary and Mike.
Shout them out.
Mary and Mike.
by the way, you look really good in pink.
Thank you. You look good in blue.
We gave you the wrong cover though. So.
It's a gender reveal.
yeah.
Gender reveal. You never know.
I really screwed it up tonight, boys. I'm sorry.
All right, Corey. How's your week been?
It's going good. It's Friday, late Friday night. Nothing better to be doing than filming a podcast.
This is our dream come true. Mick, how's your week been?
It's been a good week, you know. Raiders got the first dub of the season. Raider baseball, baby.
Let's go.
So makes it a good week. And school's been a breeze. So
Yeah. Our stud on the bump over
Been
here.
good.
He's an academic weapon.
Oh yes.
School's always a breeze.
Yeah, the 2 periods I have. Yeah, it's been fun.
Not like Mr. Brom 2.0.
Yeah.
Garrett, how's your week been?
It's been going pretty good. Played a lot of disc golf this week, so I'm ready for the weekend for some more disc golf. As long as weather permitting, I'm getting back into it slowly. I'm coming for you, Buns. Watch out,
Buns,
Brayton. Wherever
calling you out,
are,
baby.
We miss you, and you're a sellout.
Yeah.
Buns sold out.
Shout
today.
out the sellout.
Yeah, the one guy that decided
waiting
basketball is more important than us.
Yeah.
Wow.
He said he was coming, and then he's like,
I
"Never
don't
mind."
see him.
I'm the new Buns.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Here you go.
Buns 2.0.
Don't insult yourself like that.
Sorry.
Just kidding, Brayden. Settle down.
Yeah. He's flaming.
Don't cry, Brayden.
So the El Gringos have something special coming to you guys here soon. The more subscribers we get, you guys will find out soon. So we got something special. It might already be filmed.
It might be the 50 subscriber special.
It might be. And we might not have worn wife beaters.
That's what
It was cold. It was like 50 degrees out.
I'm sorry,
Too
Mick.
cold for wife beaters.
But you didn't
really
give them
was-
what they wanted, though.
I was
100
looking for
subscriber
that wife
special.
beaters. That was
We'll
the
give you
first
wife
comment I
beaters.
had on this show.
Hey,
The
listen.
first comment I had on this show was you guys to wear wife beaters.
100 subscriber special.
I just wanted to see Buns in a wife beater.
Yeah.
I really didn't care about you guys. I'm sorry. Maybe Beef.
Give the man what he wants. You have to redo it.
Well, here we'll do a 100 subscriber special of a legitimate podcast, not a disc
okay.
golf podcast, but a legitimate podcast in wife beaters.
Should we have our names like in Sharpie on the front
Yes.
of our shirt?
And then on the back has your number, El Gringo number.
I can almost already assure you that Buns will not agree to
Oh,
that.
I know.
He has to. This is his podcast.
Hey,
He's gonna say
can
it's
you-
too cold in the land
We
down
forgot, we
under.
forgot to ask Buns how his day was going, but I can answer that question.
Yeah, go ahead and answer for.
And won my IM game today. It was all right. School. Anytime I pass him in the hallway, I'm like, "What's up, Bunzo?"
Cheer up, buddy.
It's a
Keeps
grunt.
walking.
It's
We
always
love you, Bunzo.
It's always a Monday for him.
It's always a rainy day.
Speaking of rainy days, my goodness, we're in the safest place you can be. I mean, this is probably safer than
I
Area
wouldn't want to be
51. I'd
anywhere
say.
else.
Oh yeah.
We are down under, so there's nothing that can get us here.
Yeah, and I mean, worst case scenario, tornado comes through, sweeps through. We got ping pong, disc golf, podcast,
all we
Weight
need.
room,
weight room.
Water.
hand sanitizer.
Lysol.
This
Just
is
pointing out random things.
We'll be sitting here like we've got mustache, we got stubbles going on. We like have a chunk out of each other's arms because we're so hungry. And we're like, this is podcast number 1352, and I'm so hungry. Someone get me out of here.
If a tornado hits and wipes out our house, we're just gonna keep filming a live broadcast until so somebody gets
Until
us
we're
out.
Or until the rain
Hear a
hits the
noise.
laptop.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I didn't say how my week was, but it's been good because I've got to see pretty faces like this all week at practice.
That's
Go
always
Raider
good.
I get to
baseball,
see your face, Quinn.
Go Raiders.
but not as much as I used to.
Sad.
Yeah, I mean, I do love the JV guys, but I miss you boys.
You're there to make them better, baby.
Yeah, at least Merck. I got to be there for Merck.
And Coach Cum.
Jack Glasser.
And Chad
Is he
Glasser.
still in it?
Chad Glasser.
I think so, yeah.
Hey,
He comes to
hey,
games, not
and pork chop.
practices.
Is this podcast 11?
It is.
Okay.
Yes.
Numero 11.
You-
Pepita.
Are you guys ready?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
ready to started?
Mick was born ready.
Yes,
Always
he
ready.
was. So this first segment is relaxation.
They're nice pens.
Okay, the first question is, what is your favorite way to relax?
How are we doing this? Going in line?
You can go ahead.
You can start,
your
buddy.
podcast.
This is yours.
It's your time
All
to
right.
shine.
My favorite relaxation. I'd say there's nothing better than a good old nap. Midday nap. All right? But you cannot beat a hot tub. I love hot tubs.
I do too.
I'll be in there for an hour and a half. I love hot
You
tubs.
might die.
I don't think that's healthy for you.
It may not be, but I've done it a couple times, so
Well, you're still here, so
I
we're
am
good.
still here.
We know it's good.
I am not a hot tub person whatsoever at all. I think my best form of relaxation is probably just chill out, lay out on the couch, maybe watch a movie, watch a YouTube video or something, just chill. Naps are solid though. I don't take as many as what I want, but if I take a nap, it screws me over in the night.
I think obviously disc golf. Disc golf playing by myself.
Oh, are
is
we thinking like that? Like
Just
that?
any
activity?
type of
relaxation.
Anything that
It's
relaxes.
like stress reliever.
Yeah.
I think another one's like you put on a baseball game and I'm just sitting there. I'm chill.
Yeah.
I'm just having a good time.
I like watching highlights too, and I'm relaxing. But one other thing I do is I stay out at Grandma's. She has a screened-in porch.
Oh, that's
And
awesome.
I sleep out there.
I love it.
There's no bugs, and I got the fans blowing, and I hear the birds.
Do you hear rain? Everyone out there
I'm
with
one
the
with
rain?
nature, so
What do you think about like the rain noises, like when they hit the?
it's beautiful.
It's such a great.
Except
That
not
makes
when-
for a great sleep.
Not when I'm out there because I wake up soaking wet.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite relaxation is every night. Shout out to my wife. I get a back scratch before bed, and I'm not talking just like your mom's like, oh, I'm so tired of you, just roughly, not putting much effort into it. This is like the lightest, just maybe some fingernail, like just
Rest.
those
You
good
can
back
feel it right now.
scratches.
Yeah.
Then I
Take it
might
easy
get
over
on
there.
my phone for a few minutes, and then another back scratch, and then I'm going to sleep. And it is just, and then especially if it's a rainy night like tonight, you better believe I'm going to be sleeping really well during the tornadoes. So
We might have to hunker down in here.
That's fine.
I might not make it home, so I guess I won't.
Who's gonna give you your back scratch?
We're just going to have to do the
Not me.
podcast all night.
Not me.
B, if I'm not giving you a back scratch.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Hey, how much
Hey,
hair? How much
should've
hair is on the
forced
back?
None. Like I'm like babe. Like I've got the skin of a baby.
Really?
Beautiful.
But he's
Yeah.
got random black hairs coming out of his arms.
Shut up, Richard. hey, you know what, Richard? No.
No.
Get him off.
Corey might. Corey,
What?
you might
Corey-
give him back scratch.
Of course.
Hey, we can
I'll
go.
lather you up, beef, and some nice butter, and baste you.
No, not tonight. Richard, not with them around. Hey,
We'll close our eyes.
I'm gonna give you a nice brine.
we could go back to the time whenever we used our iPhone timers.
Oh,
You would just, escape after you'd get your back scratched. And I would even offer like 2 minutes. Like, I would dock 2 minutes off just to get a back scratch from you because you knew you would get it out of me. And then I would actually keep my word. He would get his back scratch and he would just take off. Like, no, I was supposed to get one again.
No, I'd be like 6 minute back scratch for me, 2 minute for you, and you'd agree to it.
Because I was that desperate. But look,
He likes back scratches.
I am thriving now. I get like 1, 2, maybe 3 back scratches every night. Do you get any? I don't think so, Richard.
Wow. So this just turned into back scratches to just backstabbing.
Yeah.
That is harsh.
We're brothers.
Yeah.
It's
That's
okay.
what we
That
do.
is cute that the Brotherhood can rely on back scratches.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But, and by the way, yours suck.
I bet Mick and Vic got some back scratches.
No,
Yes,
I am not touching that man's back.
Is that racist?
Maybe, but no.
Oh my gosh.
Is he like a 28-year-old senior in college?
Yes.
Who is it? Who are we even talking about?
Vic, my bomber he lives with us during this
Oh,
summer.
yeah?
He's an interesting guy.
So
He
you
would be
give him
one to have a
back
podcast
scratches
with.
then.
I did not give him back scratches. No, I wouldn't know.
We were talking about Vic last night. We were talking about the Mosquito Fest last night.
Oh yeah,
It's a good time.
that was fun.
Coming
Shout
for
out
that
Mosquito
shit.
Fest. We're
Heck yeah.
we're back for blood.
I can.
Next topic.
Let's go, Beef.
Okay, I'm slacking. Okay, what are your thoughts on sleep noises such as fans, noise machines, storms? I mean, we kind of said
Yeah.
kind of talked about it, but go ahead. What do you got on this?
I'm a big rain guy, but if there's thunder and lightning on those noises, I cannot sleep. I'm not allowed those scary noises to
Little baby
sleep.
Mick.
I'm a big rain guy.
It's okay, sweetheart.
I'm gonna cry.
That's the
like
reason
loud
why we're
noises.
filming this tonight, because he wouldn't be able to sleep anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them are just too loud, man.
Like if
I
we're down
agree
here
with
with
The soft rain is nice though.
Yeah, that
that
is
gets
nice.
you in a mood.
Yeah.
if
to
you're
sleep
down
for
here
real.
with 3 of us burly guys, though, you're gonna. He just wanted to cuddle us. He knew he'd be scared. Few cuddles, he's gonna be good to go.
Always.
He wanted to hug and love.
Do you like any noises while you sleep?
I do. I like fans. Fans and rain.
Oh yeah.
Different kind of rain.
Purple rain.
Hard rain.
Shout out the new rains.
Cherry limeade.
Oh yeah, one more thing.
Hey,
I committed to being done with caffeine for at least a while.
you're such a
We're
liar.
sober.
I am.
We'll see how long it lasts.
Yeah.
Why are you guys leaving me hanging?
Just
Beef,
when you
you're-
started to get back into them.
No, he's not
You
into
guys
it.
got. No, I drink energy drinks every day.
Oh gosh, Beef, you don't need those.
Just one. And it's a small
Maybe
can.
two.
It's just a small cans.
That's
like,
how it starts.
Sits there with 16-ounce Mountain Dew ramp.
Yeah,
stop
That is
it,
how it makes
Richard.
it
It's
sound.
not a gateway.
it is a gateway. Trust me. Those little Red Bulls turn into.
I am not.
3
Mrs.
rains a
Madley
day.
taught us better.
You know how hyper I am? I restrict myself. I keep it at-
He's like the Hulk. He's
Also-
always angry.
it's money too. I'm like, oh, we have a certain budget today. It's either groceries or a $4.50 can of Red Bull.
What's more
All
important?
right. So you got food to sustain or potential wings?
I mean, the wings are better.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Sorry, Cat. We're not eating tonight.
Hey, Red Bull does have calories. It's okay.
It's okay.
It'll
That's
fuel
all
you.
that you need. If you get like the watermelon, you're getting your nutrition.
Yeah, that's carbohydrates. That's
all
That's
you
the
need.
nutrition
that's
for
a
the
fruit-based diet.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Exactly. Hey, you want to talk about the
I'm a
best-
big fan guy as well. I didn't even say mine yet.
Go ahead.
So I love fans. I got a big box fan and a ceiling fan and another smaller fan.
You're a fan.
Yeah,
Big fan of fans.
And
Yeah,
you have
I
a
am.
super fan.
And they got to be on. I can't sleep without them, so I'm a big fan guy.
Why?
He's a fanboy.
I'm a fanboy.
Beef.
Why? I sleep with 2 big box fans, a ceiling fan. I guess that's really about it.
We were born in a hurricane. I'm just telling you.
Like you were talking about the rain. I mean that tonight, if it's a heavy rain and you can hear it, we don't have a metal roof, but I mean, if I can hear it just clicking off the.
Do the raindrop.
If I can hear it just tapping on the window, and then it just. I don't know, just coming down on the roof. Man, that's gonna be a good night.
Did you hear him tapping on the mic?
I
course-
tried.
of
I don't
course he
think
can do
anyone. Mick, if you're out there and you can hear me tapping on the mic, comment in the comment section. Below.
Hashtag
Text
Chex
Mix.
I
Dude,
will.
we could
Don't
make like
worry.
our own
Don't worry.
rain noises in this.
Mick, give us your
The sound of you drowning.
Mick, give us your best rain noise.
Like one drop or like.
No,
rain
make
coming down?
multiple
rain.
drops. Like, yeah. I think that's my
that
turn
good?
signal.
Dude, that's Mongolian tongue music.
I tried.
I-
Okay, now you're just munching on.
That's
phone.
mine.
I appreciate the effort.
Thanks, beef. You put me in a tough situation.
I'll do the Bunz rain sound effect.
No, it's this. Did you see when he slammed it that one time?
Oh, sorry.
That was when his
Sorry if
mic
I hurt
wasn't
your
on.
ears.
Because remember we were like, oh man, that's gonna be loud, but he didn't even
Did
have
you
his
see
on.
when he dropped it?
Yeah, it was like,
Buns.
all love, Bunso.
He's probably quit watching by now.
Yeah, there's no way he's watching.
Garrett, look at me.
What are you?
Where are his glasses?
Oh yeah, they're in the drawer.
We made a pact that he was gonna wear his glasses every day.
Another one probably.
Wait, what is going on?
It might be in the one below.
This has been a quality podcast.
Right.
It's not.
I think we
bad.
go to the next question.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. I didn't know how long we were gonna look for glasses.
We'll keep it moving for
Bunz
the
profile
audience.
pic.
Are hot tubs too hot for relaxation?
No.
We know from
105 is good. Very relaxing.
for how long?
Hour and a half
Okay.
at most. You may have to take a little break, but I love it. I love it.
What about when it's summertime?
Don't care.
He's a
Maybe
diehard.
down to a half an hour.
You know, there's one place where I feel like it's a necessity to be in a hot tub is if you stay in Gatlinburg.
That's what I was.
Oh yeah.
Every day we were in Gatlinburg. I was there hour and a half.
Get up on that
10
balcony.
to 11:30.
Oh yeah,
I was on the hot tub. You can find me there.
it's a great time.
Oh yeah.
I think if it's like 40 degrees and below, I mean, I love a hot tub in general, but 40 degrees and below, that's ideal because then you can be in there for a while. But if it's above 40 degrees, you start getting
Yeah, it gets pretty
You
hot.
can't breathe after a while.
Yeah.
you're dying.
I don't need to answer this question.
No?
I hate hot tubs.
Hater.
What?
What about a hot tub time machine?
They're
Yeah,
too hot.
yeah. We never brought that up yet.
Hot tub time. I don't know. What
I've never even seen it, but I just know it's a movie.
yeah, I know it's a movie, but I don't. I've
Hot
never seen
tub
it.
time machine.
I have not watched it.
Me neither.
If
Alright.
any one of you viewers have seen Hot Tub Time Machine, comment in the comment section below. Tell me what it is.
Oh, ow!
What is going on?
Sorry,
All right,
guys.
next.
We're getting sidetracked today.
Turn into Stevie Wonder. Helen Keller.
What do we think about ice baths?
I've
Have
never
you guys
been
ever
in
had one?
I have.
I don't see the point. Like I've never had one, but like I feel like it'd be cool for 30 seconds, and then
It'd be cold
It's
for
not-
30 seconds.
I think once you get in,
No, it's
you'll be
way,
like,
yeah, it's way worse. at
you'll
the
be
beginning.
nice, but I don't know.
Actually,
I don't know if they're like actually help or not.
they're
What do
so
you think?
they're so cold though. You don't even get used to them. You just suffer.
I can't imagine that feels good in any way. Like, I just don't know what the...
Do you feel
Yeah,
good
that's
afterwards?
how I feel with hot tubs.
Well, for a while,
Yeah.
I was trying to
I
do.
get
I
it.
didn't really do ice baths, but I was doing like cold showers every morning, and the reason for that is just it gives you so much energy,
It
and
wakes
it
you
actually
up.
does. But like the rest of the day, like I'm a caffeine addict, but I didn't have much caffeine that day, and I was fully energized like right away. And it takes me like 2 hours to really get woken up. So after I go through that, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'll just take my 2 hours of sleepiness. Ain't no way I'm doing one of those. I do it for money.
There you
Yeah, there you
go. Polar plunge.
Yeah.
What do you think Buns would sound like in the cold shower?
Guys, oh my gosh.
The Bunso slander will never end. I feel bad because, like, when he's gone, this is like his second time being gone. And it's just a roast fest the whole time.
Because he's the OG, like, I'm
Yeah.
even here, and
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be at home right now.
Yeah. Chicken enchilada night?
Not tonight. it was yard goat pizza tonight.
He leaves in the middle of the podcast like he does with disc golf rounds. Sorry, guys. I got to go fix some chicken enchiladas for the family
I haven't
tonight.
seen Cat all day.
I have to straighten up the yard lights.
Kat texted me and said she was going to give me a back scratch.
I gotta pick up the cigarette butts out
Hey,
of the grass.
is that's totally worth it though? A back scratch versus playing disc golf with you guys.
That's rough.
No,
That's rough. Have you ever played with Mick?
I have not. That's why I was
It's been a
asking him
while
if
since I
he
played.
plays.
He takes that Corvette for a ride.
I do.
Corvette.
Corvette,
mean-
Corvette.
I couldn't tell you where she is because she goes for rides. Somewhere at 4-H, I think.
Yeah.
I love the way Beef opens up his phone. He's like,
I gotta make sure my thumb is exactly a certain way every time.
the iPhone 3.
Shut up. Don't insult my cracked screen phone that has lasted for like 6 years. I don't know.
Got character.
Yeah, look at it. Okay. Okay, next question. How big of a nap guy are you? And are they beneficial? Of course.
The best naps I've taken between school and a basketball game. 30-minute nap is all I needed. That was the best. Those were solid naps.
Those work
You
20
probably
to
dropped
30
like 30
minutes.
that night.
Yeah.
No, it's not 30.
30 rebounds.
No, I wish. I need to be taking more naps then.
Yeah. Maybe a 45-minute nap.
Those are awesome.
Me and Corey take a 30-minute nap and shoot 10 over.
You guys cuddle?
when we nap together?
Yeah.
Me and Buns cuddle.
Well, I know. I've came here to wake you up to go play golf, and Buns was like, "Sweetheart, come back." And he looked up, saw me, and got scared. So I decided not to walk in on you guys anymore.
That's a big guy to
He
take up
is.
a bed with.
He completely that guest bed. His feet were like 10 feet over.
I bet Allie's big spoon.
Yeah. He's like, okay, sweetheart.
Come here, sweetheart.
Yes.
Let me scratch your back. All right, beef next.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we didn't even answer it.
No one
What was the
answered.
question?
That's why. So,
Naps.
how big of a nap guy are you? So, Mick. Or wait. who
He
the
already
heck-
said.
Yeah.
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 I like naps. I don't take them very often. I only take them whenever I've got like a really bad headache or something, just because it screws with my sleep schedule. Like if I take like a 15-minute nap, I'm up for 4 hours after that nap.
Yep.
Or 4 hours after my normal bedtime. There was one time, it was like a month and a half ago. I took a nap after work. I got off at like 5:30, came home, took a nap, and I got up at like 7 or 7:30 or something like that. I didn't go to bed till 6:30 that next morning.
Gosh.
Yeah, I
That's
remember.
good for you, Corey.
Yeah, I remember. I was like, man, it's probably getting pretty late. And then I looked at my phone, and Jake Wibbler sent me a Snapchat of him going to work.
Oh, that's when you know you messed up.
Yeah, it was bad. It was a bad idea.
I tell you what, like I cannot take a nap, and it's not even because like, it is partially because I'm just fired up all day. But besides that, like I have to be awake. I just have to. I cannot miss any freaking moment of the day. Like if the sun's out, the guns are out.
Yeah. I don't take often naps, but when I do, they're awesome.
Oh, and they do feel great, but like 20 minutes is
It's like
max.
the Dos
Yeah.
Equis commercial. I don't dig naps, but when I do.
Freaking awesome.
Mick is the most interesting man in the world.
Yeah.
He is.
I'm a huge nap guy though. When I was in high school, before
Way
winter.
back when.
Huh?
Way back when.
Yeah, it's been a while now, but back before winter workouts, those were the best naps. Before then, you could get like an hour nap in, and chow down on some peanut butter, all before you go grind some weights.
You know,
And-
you take more naps than Mom, Richard. I think you sleep more than my wife and my mom.
Yeah, I need it.
You take lots of naps. Well, no, I take that back. You're up until like 5 a.m. So you're really not sleeping that long.
I'm doing what Corey did that one time, but I do it every day almost. Except I don't wake up that
He's
early.
not joking either. So, let's see, where are we at? So this is the next segment. So this next segment is scary experiences. This will be a good one, Mick. So, have you seen anything that haunted you for the next couple of days or / weeks?
Brayton shirtless.
We have
I've
not
never seen that.
I haven't either.
This thing, I've lived with him my entire life, and I've never seen it.
Miss you.
That's,
One of these
that's like
days.
impressive.
One
Like
of
you have to
these days.
try.
I don't even want to know how white that is. You'd take that off, and your eyes would be blinded.
You guys never know. Like, it could be the most beautiful, like, golden sun-kissed abs you, like, have never seen
I
in
can
your
see
life.
it.
You
yeah.
might have a turtle shell.
You could. You just never know. We will never know.
He's got 3 belly buttons.
He's a triple
Something
nip.
so random. 5 nipples.
He's a trip nip.
Oh,
Gosh.
He's hiding something.
I would just leave the video right now. I'm sorry.
all right, should I answer the question? I'll start
Yes,
us off.
you go ahead, buddy.
All right. I mean, the first thing I think of, I was real young, but I was driving in
Guys.
town. I was driving in town with my mom, and I see Deadpool walking on the sidewalk.
Oh.
Like a dude just full out dressed in Deadpool, like swords on his back. Like I was freaking out. I did not know what that was.
Did he get you?
No, he was just walking, but I just stared at him. He like turned his head at me. And I was freaked out. That's all I thought about the next freaking couple days.
Deadpool.
There's Deadpool coming to haunt me.
Nightmares.
Corey?
Is this like just random scary experiences that you've had?
Yeah.
I almost got carjacked in Evansville one time.
I think you told me about this.
Yeah.
That is-
Really?
It's a long story. I don't really want to get into it. I'm just gonna leave it there.
That's a lot of suspense.
I'll tell you after.
No, you gotta-
Give us a
You guys
brief
will never know.
synopsis, like 5 sentences.
Okay, 5 sentences.
Here we go.
I was out to dinner with a special someone at the time, and the car broke down. Her family came with tools to unhook the battery because we didn't have a wrench in the car. A random car pulled up and tried to carjack her family's car. And then they dipped, and then a week later or a week and a half later, the car that was in the carjacking, like the people that were there, had gotten turned in.
That was a really good
That was
job.
really
that
good.
Was,
That was, dude,
that was
this new has prepared me for that.
No, don't ever mention
Wow. That was awesome.
She watches the podcast.
What?
it. No.
Corey, there was a few run-on sentences in there.
Shout out to Miss New.
Yeah. there were a few run-ons. It's okay. But yeah, that was
Shout out crumpets.
Do you guys remember those?
No.
Crumpets, those like English muffin things. Did you guys ever have those? She
I
brought
never
them in
had
for us
No. we never
Oh, wait. That does sound
with
familiar.
lemon curd.
Yes. Yeah.
had it. She doesn't
I
like us
think-
that much.
Yeah.
I think we did get those.
There was one time. Well, there's a few different times, but I'll just say one. So, did I already say this on here about me and you sleeping in the same room and our covers being under the?
Oh,
Door.
yeah, you did.
You can tell them
Yeah,
again,
tell
if,
it again.
if they.
I'll say it. I'll say a
that was
different one.
weird.
I'll say like a paranormal. I don't really know if it was, but I'm just gonna say it.
We'll just change it to a
So
paranormal.
I was laying out. I was staying at my grandparents' house, and I was sleeping in their living room on their couch. And I'm sleeping there. And this is right after my grandma gets done telling me about these different encounters they had in their house. I'm like, great.
That's never fun.
So it was like 2:30 in the morning, and I'm not even awake really. Like, I like open my eyes, and all I see is this bright light and ringing.
Oh.
And so I'm just like, what the heck is going on? And I literally get up, and by the time I wake up, I'm walking in circles around the table, their kitchen table.
That is messed
I remember
And
hearing
then
about
I did not go back to sleep. I was,
Now you just scared me.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but
No chance.
There
I'm
it
sleeping
is.
tonight.
there it is.
I have another one actually.
Go for
You
it.
may call BS on this, but you can ask Kyneton and Alex Niehaus. We're spending the night at the Tim's house in Duff, and they have like this triple bunk bed. So there's 2 of us up here, and there's a window between us, so we can see outside the window.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Kyne and Alex were sleeping on the same bed. So like all 3 of us wake up at probably 1:32. We probably 6 or 7. Look out the window, and there's a bear fighting a turkey in their backyard.
What?
I'm not joking.
A bear?
A bear fighting a turkey.
Man, that's a real matchup.
Yes, no, I'm serious. Ask all
A
3 of
black
them.
bear.
Yes, I promise.
That is a heck of a matchup.
Was Connor holding the TV up to the window?
I don't know.
Hey, that should be a wild
But
turkey
we all
commercial.
saw it. I promise you.
What is that?
That
We
is the
all remember it.
coolest-
You mentioned it to the Tins, and they'll either Caden
So
or
they-
Kyan saw it, and
Do
the
you
other
think-
one thinks we're crazy.
You think Alex is up?
I don't know.
So you guys believe like this is real? Like you believe?
I can text Kyan right now.
Do you
I
believe
think
Hey,
it?
Alex
call
was-
him up.
I
Call him up. Put him
I'll
on the
call
So
him
mic.
like
right
you
now.
vividly
Call Kyan.
you vividly saw
Call
it.
Kyan?
Put him on the
think
mic.
It was either Kyan or Caden that saw it with me. And then I
But
think
not
Alex.
Alex.
I think Alex did, but I'm not 100% sure.
Corey.
It's been a while since we talked about it.
Corey, put him on the mic.
I don't have Kyan's phone number. I have Alex's phone number, and I have Caden's phone number.
Just call Caden.
I think I have Caden's phone number.
Gosh,
I don't have Caden's
would've-
phone number.
I would have never thought.
I'm
I'll
selling
text
out.
him. I'll
That
text him.
is insane, though. Like, because they could be, because there
It's
was a black
potential.
bear in Corden.
Yeah.
A bear and
Yeah.
a turkey.
I swear, a bear and a turkey were having a brawl in their
What?
backyard.
But seriously, like, what a matchup. Because, like, the turkey has a chance.
It was probably just like some big dog.
Well,
It was
okay,
probably some big dog.
No, it doesn't have a chance. But I'm saying in that case, it's like
Hey.
just picturing it standing up to a black bear is really funny. Like it has a chance.
I swear by it. It happened. I know it.
Wait, so
I
who
remember it.
won?
I don't know. I wasn't. I can't
You
remember
guys
that
didn't
far
stay up to watch.
Dude,
but
if I saw
it's been
that,
so
I'd be
long.
wide awake
That
watching
is
the
so
brawl.
It'd be
That is
awesome.
hilarious.
But I wouldn't go outside anymore.
That is
wait
awesome.
for Kind to respond.
that is so funny.
I'll let you know what he said.
You
That
know,
is so bizarre.
I promise you it happened.
How
I
bizarre.
promise.
How bizarre.
I tell you what, one time, I won't say like where I was at, but I went hunting. Like I'm not a hunter. I've been like twice in my life. The one time I was already like, oh gosh, I got to go out in the
Good one.
pitch black woods in a storm and go and find a tree stand that I have no idea where it is. Like I hate the dark. I still do, like, 'cause your mind plays tricks on you, you know. Well, I was going out there, and some dude, and it was like 20 degrees outside. There was snow on the ground. Some dude, out of nowhere, like this where we were hunting was out in the middle of nowhere, and I hear footsteps.
See it in his body.
I hear people.
Remember that, B?
Oh yeah, I hated that.
That was creepy as heck.
Hey,
We just did a ghost tour in Savannah, Georgia.
yeah,
And
that
we look
freaked
outside
me
our
out.
window, and that looks like a freaking person hanging.
Hey, Richard.
Wow.
What about the Jesus and the tortilla?
Well, no, that was just magic. That was that was witchcraft. Richard,
What?
did you hear about that story? Did you hear a word that I said? Some
I did
dude.
beef.
Oh, yeah, I already heard that before. You're talking about the
I
tree
was
stand.
scared out of my mind because what do you say? We didn't make eye contact or anything. I was like, and I started turning around. I
How late
turned
was
around and I was just started walking back up. I'm like, I can't do this.
Wasn't
I
this at
don't
like
know.
4 in the morning?
He could have been just looking for his dog, but the fact that I was already like, oh God,
And you're in private property.
yeah, it wasn't. He was on their property. It's really dangerous, like, because he know if it's their neighbor, which would be like way away. What would he be doing out in 20-degree weather, just in a t-shirt, you know, like just walking? And that was it. Like I didn't talk to him, nothing. I didn't know.
would've
What do
done the
you
same
say?
thing. Yeah, I would have just walked away.
I'm like, oh God, like
Did you like
was
look
kinda,
over your
I
shoulder?
kind of saw him around a tree, and I'm like, what is that? And I just like froze. I'm like, this is not at all what I wanted.
When you walked away, did you like look over your shoulder?
No,
Oh my!
No,
I'd
I
be,
know.
I'd be
Oh,
sketched
yeah.
out.
I know I should have, because I could have.
Yeah, he
You
could
never
have just
know.
came up and
I had a 12 gauge with me, but like,
yeah,
but if he would have, you know,
he'd have been ready for
In
a
a
bear and a
t-shirt?
turkey.
yeah, he was out in a t-shirt, like it was 20 degrees out. It's like I had these black overall, like I was completely covered up, all warm and stuff, freaking out, losing my mind. And I see that. I don't want to go hunting again. That was terrifying. That's my story. Yeah, that was something.
That was beautiful.
Good story.
The bear and the turkey.
That's
I
the
need to wait
best
for
story
Kyle.
ever.
Kind to respond for me here. I'll take the Caden too.
If he,
Yeah, that's good.
we got to put him on the mic. If you can call him up, I want to hear his.
All right.
I want to
It's
hear.
confirmation.
Yes.
That's good. Isn't it loud?
You know,
That one's got some squeakage to it. Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
so have we seen any near-death experiences?
Yes. Have you?
I mean, I was in a wreck, but I don't think it was near death.
For Levi, it was.
Yes, Levi thought it was. I'm not gonna make fun of him for that though.
No, that's
Yeah.
probably freaky.
I do want to kind of say it though, because it was kind of funny. So
Well, it's good you guys
We're-
are all okay.
we're in Panama City for spring break, my senior year, and we literally just packed up our stuff like the last day, and we're headed home. We get like 5 minutes away from our resort on our way home, and we come to a stoplight, and the car in front of us like hit its brakes pretty hard, so we stopped pretty hard, and the car behind us was going like 50 or 40 something, just slammed into the back of us. So me and Levi, well, everybody in the car just boom. Anyway, Levi's like freaking out. He crawls out onto the median.
So good. I get a text from Katon. Yes, and I'll die remembering it. That's on God.
Call him right now. Call him.
Call him. Yeah, Richard, that is funny though.
But anyway, Levi like crawls out and he's laying on the median, like laying there, and they
Jeez.
have like six. I don't know, like there's at least like 6 to 8 first responders for this. And Levi's laying there, and they're like, "Keep his neck up, keep his neck up." And so I'm holding it the whole time, and like I'm like, dude, his neck, like he's fine, and he's sitting there, and like they're all, "Can you?" I'm not gonna say names, okay? I just did,
Cut
but
yourself.
anyway, these guys come rolling by in a pretty sweet car, and they look over. Can't say the word. Oh, that did. I don't know. It was.
I'm trying to get Kaden on the phone here.
One of the funniest parts about that, though, was there's like apparently Toyotas have like a.
Kaden.
Tell him to keep it PG.
Tell me
Okay,
something. Oh, Gringo.
don't touch right now. But
Don't
so
plan on it.
tell us about the bear and the turkey.
All right, so it was many, many moons ago. Trip of Bunkhead. I don't know if it was Mick or me that happened to see it first. I believe it was me out the window, and I was going crazy nuts. And I was so freaked out that I saw this bear and a turkey back behind before the pool was even there, past our little play set and our trampoline. It looked like a bear and a turkey were like karate fighting.
That's what I'm saying. They think I'm crazy.
Woke up Alex Niehaus and Mick Ublar to look out that same little window, which we pulled back my little curtain, and we looked out there, and we all three confirmed there was a bear and a turkey karate fighting.
That's what I'm saying.
That were a bear and a turkey karate fighting.
Thanks, Kaden.
That is awesome.
I was telling them the story, and they're like, no. They started laughing at me. I said, I have people to prove it.
Listen, dude, I will die by that.
I agree. I agree.
Caden.
All right, Mick. You have a good night.
Caden.
see you.
See
8
ya.
a.m.
All right.
The bear and the turkey.
Sorry to cut you off there, Quinn.
No, it's okay. We gotta let the
Just picture
let
it.
the music set in.
Can you just picture the bear standing up, stretching out?
Hey, I can Kurt Gutzel this.
Yes.
Coming out of the right corner, we got the bear standing at a solid 5'5". At the left corner, we got the turkey. Gobble gobble. Well, anyway, back to the store at Panama City. You guys are probably like getting thrown all over the place right now.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay, but
Finish it up.
there's apparently like the new Toyotas have this like safety call thing. So like if it can sense when you get in a wreck and it'll automatically like have a caller.
Yeah.
So like this person's talking. I remember this because I'm sitting in the back of the car like all rattled, and Luke Stetter's in the front seat, and all of a sudden this person just starts talking, and Luke has no clue who's talking. He just answers it. So and then like we get out of the car and nobody realizes, and I like look at Luke. I'm like, who are you talking to? He's like, dude, I don't know. And then finally we figured out it was this calling from the car.
Yeah, it has like SOS.
That's
what
crazy.
Cat's Corolla has.
They
that.
called in, "Are you okay?" Luke's like, "No." He got his face bashed
Crash
off the dash.
detection. Yeah.
All right, Beef, next.
So next one.
I could answer that question real quick
Go ahead.
for that. So me and my mom were driving again downtown, and there's a car in front of us that stops, like kind of in the other lane. So a guy's driving a dump truck. He's going as fast as he can. He has to flip his car, so his car rolls like 3 times. It was one of the scariest things I've ever
Oh
seen.
my gosh.
Like 5 cars stopped and had to jump out and flip the car back on its 4
Oh my
wheels.
gosh.
It was scary.
You want to know? I do have a near-death experience. This one this one was nuts because I was going probably 65. I just pulled off. I was going on 57 off of 69 in Evansville, and I was heading to Kat's dorm to hang out, and it was dark out, and I went to turn the radio up, like literally just that short amount of time. I look up and a truck is coming at me, right in my lane. And I'm talking, it was like 2 car lengths away.
Holy
Dang.
And I'm like, I'm going to die. This is it. And I just accepted it and held on. And I watched the truck. It might have been an inch from my tail. And I didn't see him swerve or anything. I'm like, I almost died. Maybe not, but
So they were
we were going fast.
so they were going down the wrong side of the road.
I don't know if they were on their phone or if they were drunk or what. Like they were in my lane.
Oh, so it was like
and I turned
lanes
off.
going 2 different ways.
Yeah. I turned off just in time, and he was still coming at me where I thought he was going to jam me from the side. And I sped up just enough that it was timed out. It was like a stunt almost. It was crazy.
Gosh.
And I got to Kat's dorm, and I'm like, I didn't say anything. I just kind of stood there. She's like, "Are you going to say hi?" I'm like, "I'm just glad to see you." It was a rough ride getting here.
Wow.
The sacrifices I made to get here. So,
He just laughs about it.
it was.
It was a great day. He said every day's a great day.
That was because I can say, "Wow, I just survived something that could have been pretty bad." So, have we seen any fear of people?
Oh,
Big cities, lots of people.
I do.
Like, do you fear being in big crowds or?
I'd say for me, I mean, not really, but there's some type of people you see and like, I'm not messing with that. I'm looking the other way. I'm like, I say big cities, like big crowds, I don't prefer it, but it's not like it haunts me or like I get real stressed out about it.
It definitely stresses me out. My anxiety goes freaking nuts.
Same.
Like even at the Herbs Fest. I used to love the Herbs Fest, but now if I go, I just want to leave right away.
Or you
Just-
gotta be with all your friends. Like, you can't
Yeah, I do like
can't be by
talking to
your own.
guys there, but if they're not there, then I cannot stand being in a huge, like a big crowd of people. I just get stressed out, and I just want to leave.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of like Mick. It's not like it haunts me, but I definitely don't prefer it. There's just like so many potential
yeah.
freaks.
You just don't know. You don't know
No.
what's wrong with any of the people in the crowd.
Yeah.
Especially, what do you think about the mosh pits at like a Five Finger Death Punch concert, Corey?
I'm out.
Dude, with
I'm
those,
not.
We'll be
I'm
in
not.
it.
you're not messing with it.
Me and Richard, second row.
And Buns, because Buns likes
we would
two
be first,
songs.
but there's no mosh in front of us.
I-
I'm not messing with that.
I'll clear the mosh for you. Just
Have you guys like seen like the circles open up?
That
Like,
corn
from, like-
concerts?
Yeah, from like aerial views, like you can see like one dude will start running in a circle, and then 3 dudes will start running in a circle, and then 45
They
dudes
got
will start running in a circle, and then all of a sudden they've got this trample pit of one dude in the middle,
my gosh.
and he's like just
How do
flipping
you
out.
breathe? Yeah,
You
like
don't. You mosh.
yeah. If you die,
Yeah.
you die.
Too bad.
That's it.
If he dies, he dies.
I know. I just, for some reason, I'm too trusting of people. Like, I'm not even worried about, like, what someone's going to do. It's just and I love talking to people, but sometimes say the Herbs Fest, I'm going to run into, like, a ton of people that I want to be nice to, but, I'm just there to get have tenderloin and get the heck out of there.
I'm there to get a papoose
Like,
and scram.
Those nights where I just don't want to talk, and I know I'm gonna have to, the big crowds, they get to me. I just can't handle it.
That's weird though, because it just started hitting me like a few years ago. I never used to be like that.
Yeah, me neither. I just can't. I can't do it.
All right, next beef.
Ding dong ditching stories. That was a great time as a kid.
Yes. I have a good story for this one.
Go ahead.
Here we go, Mick.
All right. Halloween party. Luke Ramsey. His house. I can say his name because he doesn't care. But
Rammer Jammer.
yep. He lived in Holland at the time. So there's probably 15 of us, 20 of us, and we thought it'd be a good idea to go ding dong ditching with all 15 of us. So all of our friends, we go down to this one house and no lights on the front porch. Like, oh, this is a good one to ding dong ditch. Someone, I forget who, someone ran up and hit the doorbell, and all of us start running away. Right when we run away, we hear the truck engine start.
No, that was.
We hear a girl start screaming, and we take off. Like, this is probably the fastest I've ever ran. I'm not joking. So me and like 5 other guys go one way. Another group of people go another way. And then 2 guys go like a different way, I guess. I'm not going to say their names. So this girl like gets in her truck and starts driving around to find us. So my group made it back to the house, and we have no idea what's happening. Another group like is stuck and hiding, and then you have the 2 guys, 2 of our friends, that are just running away. I guess on the way, the girl picked up the 2 guys, like forced them into her truck. So like she pretty much like kidnapped them, and they're in her truck. They're driving. I guess she's taking them back to Luke's house, but they had no idea like where she's going, and she was like yelling at them and stuff the whole time, like freaking out on
How
them.
old was she?
Probably like 40s.
Okay, so
Like, you could tell she may have had some problems with her, but yeah, it was scary. So she's driving them, like she abducted them. And on her way back, the group of 4 people right here, they drive by and they have the window down. They're like waving out of the car, like asking for help and stuff because they have no idea where they're going. Like they could have been taken wherever.
Jeez.
And one of the friends didn't have their phone, but the other one did. But he just didn't realize to call anyone or anything. So luckily, she brought him back to the house where we all are, and just starts yelling at all the parents and telling them to get us under control. It was crazy. Like half of us are crying because we don't know what's happening. We thought the other 2 were missing. It was wild.
why do people take things so seriously? Like,
I don't know.
I get it if it's teepee and they don't want to clean it up, but what is knocking gonna do? Like, why would you? Half these people waste their time chasing them.
That decreases the lifespan of the door.
Like we got
It's like knocking on Bun's head.
Eliminates brain cells.
Oh no.
That's my story.
I definitely got a few. There was one time, because I live close to the Allens over here, and we went over there, and Dad let them know that we were getting ready to do it, so they got all ready for us.
Ooh.
And so I go up there and knock on their door, and I literally thought for the longest time that they had like a water security system. As soon as I knocked on the door, I just got completely soaked with a water hose. And then
awesome.
Another time, they came over to Ding Dong Ditch us, and Putt let my dad know. So me and Dad get all ready. Like I have it's like a chainsaw below, not a
That's
chainsaw.
dangerous.
It wasn't a
You're
chainsaw.
going
It
all
was
out.
it was a weed eater. I had a weed eater under the truck, and so they came up, and I'm like,
It was electric, wasn't it?
I don't remember exactly, but Dad had something else, and we were just scaring the crap out of them. It was hilarious.
That's awesome.
Corey?
Have you
Corey?
never ding dong ditched?
Never.
We need to.
What?
Corey.
Let's go.
I didn't
Now
have
we can get
neighbors
arrested,
That, like,
so-
we could do it to. Because
we can get arrested.
Yeah.
Dang,
yeah, that is a good point. But like
that
no,
sucked.
like who am I gonna ding dong ditch? My uncle? Like,
Oh, you got plenty around there.
Yeah.
And you can hide places.
I will
yeah,
say
you
though,
do.
by a special someone in our neighborhood, they proceeded to egg our mailbox and strip the entire finish off of our mailbox.
Why?
So, because they're idiots.
When was this?
A couple years ago.
Oh my gosh.
But hey, it's a good thing we don't know who you are.
I ding dong just reached Flake's house and he came out with a gun and I was scared.
That's
I
that's
was so
totally
scared.
worth
He
it.
started shooting his BB gun up, some gun up in the air. I think it was BB gun, but I'm
What's
pretty
he,
sure.
what's he gonna do?
Yeah.
He's
We were
not
we were
gonna
also
do
like
Give me your
9, so
snacks.
it was scary.
I ding dong ditched my parents' kind of neighbor like down the street. Won't say any names, but it was actually pretty scary. Me and my buddy Drew Deering, shout out. Doubt you're watching, but
Hey, he follows the Instagram.
we had some great times. Like we got caught so many times, and we thought we were hiding so well. And and thinking about it now, it's like, boy,
Do you remember
they're
Taylor
way
Scott's?
smarter. Don't say the name, Richard.
Well,
But yes, that's who I'm gonna talk about. So what happened
bleep it
was,
out.
her ex-boyfriend, like a night before us, had broken flower pots in their backyard, so they were already steaming, like they were pissed off. And we teepeed them, and we
And
knocked like
we
3 times, and they came out. And they were out there for a half an hour. And we were sitting in the ditch on the other side of Sunset, just like, and the road might have had this much, like, to the ditch. So, I mean, they could have seen us.
I
'cause
think
they're
I was with you. They
they're
were
on a hill.
They said they were gonna call the police or something.
Oh, you were with us.
And then we went and we like spooned him or something, or forked him.
We came back.
Have you ever seen that? Plastic forks in their yard.
We, in, like, I don't have anything against it. Was just like,
That was a good idea. Fun time. in the
it was
moment.
just someone we knew, and it was like, wow, we're gonna get after him. And we did this different times, but that time we thought the cops were coming, and they were still out, and we had to book it. We took off, and we curled around their house. So we went through their yard while they were out there. And so, yeah, that kind of sucked, but it was fun though.
Every single house on this road.
They
got
just know who it is.
Yeah, they knew who it was. We just did it over and over.
Yeah, well, the Nikums probably got tired of
Oh,
like,
I guarantee it. We do it like 5 times in a night.
oh, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Beef, next.
May have to skip a couple of questions. We're getting a little long here.
We are.
Yeah.
All right.
Next segment is
But
hype.
you're special, so it's okay.
Thank you.
We'll make this quick. What gets you pumped up? Like example, like before a game or in the gym. What's something that will pump you up, Mick?
Music.
I thought he was going to say naps.
You know, a couple songs really can get you going.
Name them. Name your like go-to song right now.
Ride the Lightning.
Oh yeah.
My
That,
My
that
guy.
song can get me going.
My guy.
But if like I'm going to a game, I'm big like Nobody by Casting Crowns. You know, you can do anything when God's on your side. So gotta play that one.
Atta boy.
Gives you confidence going in the big game. So that's definitely top 2 right there.
Oh,
me,
yeah.
This is why he's a special guest.
Yeah, he's special.
Thank you.
He's a
He's
one
like
of a
that.
kind.
He's him. Timothy.
See, I think I'm kind of weird because to get myself pumped up, I did not listen to any music ever. Before any game, never listened to music. In football, I would make myself mad by reading the scouting report, looking at the size of the people, and watching huddle of them.
No.
And I would start
so
shaking.
There's sometimes I just sit without music.
Why?
I just stare like off in space. Like I have my phone right here, and I just like. I'm not joking. I'll do
You
that
guys
for
are
like
on
20
time.
minutes.
I don't think it
10
worked for me in
minutes.
baseball because getting mad doesn't really help.
Jeez.
I can get myself very. I'm sorry.
I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in with nothing. Like just clear my mind. Lock in.
It makes me
focus.
sound psychotic, but that's what I did. I would look at their size, I would look at their height, weight, I would watch their huddle, and I would get so mad I'd be ready to go.
And it
That's
worked
solid.
for your team. You guys all did that because you all came
No,
out and just
they listened to
completely
rap, though.
destroyed people.
They'd get up, they'd listen to rap before the games,
I'm not a big rap guy before.
and
games.
they'd all be singing along to it, and I would just be sitting in my locker just staring. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I like wonder in my head a lot. Just I don't know. Corey, what do you do to prepare for golf matches?
All right, we didn't have to throw that in there.
Sorry.
So during tennis season, like right before we hopped off the bus, I always listened to Disposable Heroes by Metallica. It was just the go-to because it was like a minute and a half long of just pure chugging. And I was like, that's going to get me going. And then golf season, I kid you not, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. We played that every time we left the bus.
Alan Jeff.
And that's why we were 10th in the PAC.
Hey, whatever works or
Hey.
doesn't work, it's okay.
Yeah. We had a great time doing it.
I'm sure.
So I didn't have much that I had to get hyped up for because I rode the bench. But let's see. I mean, a good back scratch would have been nice. But I never got that, so I never got hyped up enough to become starters.
Wait,
There you go.
How long have you been dating Kat? Or married? Dating together?
Okay, well that wouldn't have worked because like we weren't dating whenever I was in high school, so it's been about 5, maybe over 5 years.
So you would have had to have gotten like an imaginary back scratch.
Yeah.
Back scratch from mom.
But see
Or
that
Richard.
yeah, well Richard,
Richard.
he does not care. Like he'd be my hype man to scratch my back, and he just wouldn't be there. He'd
Wait,
be like,
did you guys
scratch
go
mine
shirts off
first.
or shirts on?
Shirts off. It was a little
No,
weird.
you
It's like
you only pull them up
He
to where
was
you're
like-
scratching.
that's almost as weird as the Property Brothers. Like
You can't listen. You can't get a good scratch with your shirt up or shirt on.
hey, you guys
Is
just
that
better
not what
be
you
glad
did?
we're just brothers.
Yeah.
Like makes it a
Yeah.
little better.
There you go.
Still weird,
Yeah.
yeah.
Beef really is on the gender reveal with the pink mic. I just never realized that.
So what were you guys trying to say? Like I'm having a kid here.
When he is gender reveal, he needs to like not tell us and then put it on
That
the
would
mic.
be good.
You want me? Yeah.
But I mean, I already know, but I won't tell you guys.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
That
Yeah,
that'll
I
work.
mean, Bunzo over here is ready to go.
you
Bunzo.
guys,
Kat's
you
gonna
guys,
have to be
Yes.
here for that one
you
though.
guys
Hey,
can't follow us on Facebook or Instagram or
I don't have any of
He's
it.
doing
Okay.
the buns. look, he's doing the buns.
no, you gotta hide behind the mic.
Hey. Oh, all right, Garrett, let's go.
Okay. What song makes you want to run through a wall? I mean, did we not kind of say this?
Cheesy.
Hey, Richard,
Huh.
what song makes you want to run through a wall?
Yeah, you
Just
did
see
answer.
red.
All right. Monsters by Shinedown.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
What about Balls to the Wall by
I-
Accept?
I have a few song that'll make you want to jump off a bridge.
Well, I don't want to do that.
Nutshell by Alice in Chains.
I don't think you're gonna plan on jumping off.
Yeah, I really don't want to have to jump off a bridge.
I'm trying to find. The
I didn't
song
say
right
how
now.
high the bridge was. Maybe I'm
Okay.
getting hype.
Ooh, maybe
10-foot
Maybe.
jump. Corey!
I'm trying to find one.
Come
Calm
on,
down.
Corey Ellison.
Corey, just look at that new Metallica album.
I'm literally playing it right now. I don't know. Really,
Garrett,
just
what's yours?
For Whom the Bell Tolls,
That's a good one.
Disposable
yeah.
Heroes,
Yeah,
Um,
disposable like that.
Harvester of Sorrow, any of those. Any of the Metallica
Blackened.
classics. Blackened, solid. I don't know if I'd run through a brick wall though. Eyeless by Slipknot.
Oh
Fade to
yes,
Black.
Slipknot.
Fade to Black makes me want to cry.
Yeah.
It's a musical masterpiece. It's the best Metallica song ever.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I love, even though it's like their most common song, Psychosocial by Slipknot.
Yeah.
Just love it.
Cowboys from Hell.
Yeah.
Just replay
Pantera.
the beginning, like
Make you
the
remember that?
intro, just over and over again before football games. That's what we did. One person to give you a speech before going to war.
Yeah.
Who would you pick?
Tim Tebow.
Ooh, that's a
Oh.
That's my guy. Give me a speech. I feel like he'd be a good one.
Isn't there another question about who would you want to go to war with?
Maybe, I don't know.
Because I wanted to make sure I had two separate answers.
No, it's just that.
So I've actually had some of the coolest experiences with speeches with my head football coach.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
There was one
He's
before
insane.
my what was it? My sophomore year of football against Jasper. And I'm telling you, we played The Purge on the speaker, and he got to the certain point and like faded it perfectly into his speech. And I mean, like, you were ready to go. And I wasn't playing at that time, but
That'd be awesome.
it gives me chills thinking about it. It was
He
sweet.
played the. So wait, so he was talking and he played the Purge.
He told them to play Purge, and they
Oh.
had it playing, and then he like went over to the stereo and like slowly silenced it and started yelling gradually louder as it like
Is he a
silenced.
psychologist? Like,
I
is
mean,
he
it
He
was
could be.
He's
it was
He's good.
perfect.
Shout out Coach B.
Yeah.
I don't know who. I mean, you might find this hard to believe. We didn't go through too many pep talks and hype up speeches on our way to the golf matches.
Shakespeare.
Here's how it would go down.
Correct.
classical
no,
music?
no, Mr. Matthews would turn around. He'd turn around in his seat and he
Okay,
goes,
guys.
"All right, guys, let's go out there and have fun today and shoot well and not get in our heads today, okay? All right." Open the door and we walk out. So yeah, I don't know who would be my motivational speaker. Mick Ubler probably.
Oh, definitely.
Thank you.
That's a
Thank
good
you.
one.
Can we do the war
Well,
question? Who we want to go to war with?
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah,
I got one here. The one dude that I would want to give me a pep talk is definitely Brayton. It'd be the best time
Dude,
ever.
they don't
what
even-
are you
Brayden
just-
would look at you and be like, "Look,
Shut
home slice,
up.
we're going off a Zooty today," and just start randomly throwing out slang.
All right, but you doing the who you want to go to war with?
Yeah.
You go ahead.
You go first. I got to think about this one.
I can go. I have two answers. So my one answer is actually passed away, and my other answer is still very much alive. My one answer is Chris Kyle, just because I feel like that would be an incredible experience.
Oh, yeah.
And then my second one is most likely, if we're not going to live, I want to go out and have fun.
Quentin
And-
Barnett.
Caden Ted. Could you imagine going to the front lines with Caden?
No.
You'd just be like, dude.
He couldn't
we're
keep
gonna
his mouth
die.
quiet.
He's like, no, we're gonna go.
It'd be
We're gonna
awesome.
get him. We are gonna get him.
Yeah. So
No,
those would be my
He's-
two answers. If
he's
I
a-
wanted to survive, Chris Kyle.
Caden's a talkative dude like me too, so like neither one of us could ever shut up. Like if we were trying to go into hiding. Oh yeah.
If I had to go to war with somebody, I think most of the guys on for my grade in the football team, I would go to war with most of those guys. And
No kidding.
David Goggins,
Yeah.
Jocko Willink, Brevin Sternberg,
Brevin.
and all these guys at the table. I think we could win some wars.
Oh yeah.
We'd
I'd go
squat
to
up like on
Brady.
I
Fortnite,
agree.
wipe tilted. I mean, let's go.
Heck yeah.
Hey. You know who I'd go to war with?
Who would you go to war with, Beef?
Dylan Maddox.
Yeah,
Because
he's
it would
in
be
war.
funny and he's kind of crazy. So
That's what you
I don't think he's really scared of anything.
Sounds like about half my grade.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I've seen him do some pretty crazy stuff, and it would be like kind of entertaining too. While I'm just scared I might get shot at all times. So, don't swallow the mic, Richard.
Shout out Brayton.
Shout out.
Okay. Do you think you could give a good pregame speech? This is a final question.
Yes. I gave a pregame speech to the JV basketball team last game of the year. I had Lose Yourself by Eminem in the background. I was going crazy. I got them pumped up, and they got the dub.
That's good.
That's
on me.
awesome.
On me.
May not be too great, but it'll be entertaining. So
I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think I could. I just don't think I have like the. I feel like there's a certain type of voice you gotta have, and you just gotta know what to say. Like I don't know how to. I know how to pump myself up, but like I said, like you guys heard how I pump myself up. That's not gonna pump up anybody else. And to be honest, when I'm pumping myself up, I don't even talk to anybody, so wouldn't be good for it.
I know I wouldn't be able to do a good pregame speech, like a pump-up speech, but I think I could loosen some nerves because I have kind of like a comedic personality, and I can't be serious to save my life.
yeah, I agree.
So,
That's
I
how
agree.
yeah. So I would be like, we're going to go out, we're going to kick these guys to the curb. Right, guys? Like
Right, guys.
I have no doubt in my mind I would suck at it. But I feel like I could talk to loosen up some nerves. Have a good
Yes.
time in there.
I bet your dad would be great at it.
Oh yeah.
He'd be the
Chris.
same as you.
Here's the thing.
Dad would be like, don't screw this up. Just don't suck.
Yeah.
And then he'd look at everybody with a blank face.
Don't suck.
All right, let's go.
Here's the thing. I'm kind of in the same boat. Nobody would take me seriously because they know, like, I can't take anything seriously. So they would just be waiting for me to say something dumb, and they'd be like, and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, we're gonna go out there and we're just gonna kick some tukas. And someone just starts cracking up. I tell you what, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Mick,
This was a
About
good
time.
one.
It was a good
Hey,
one.
Mick, it
great.
was a pleasure.
I want to thank you all.
Mick,
Hey,
Thank
thanks
you
for
guys.
being
it's
on
been
the show.
great. It's been great.
Thank you guys. Thank you for
It
your
was a
time.
pleasure.
It is good to see
We have to do
you.
it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did
Oh, for
discuss
sure.
this on the pregame of the podcast. We are going to have a wall of fame.
Yes.
So all of the
Yes.
guests, where are we thinking? Maybe like up here? Well, in the
Oh yeah.
eye camera.
I don't know where we.
You
Well,
could
we
put
could
'em
hang
a
it.
line.
We could hang it on the front of this.
We need
Yeah,
to.
but Gabe,
Almost make them look like they
Luke.
just got arrested.
Mick, yeah, we're all gonna take mug shots of him, and definitely black and white photos. Make it look better. Yeah,
I can print them off on Grandma's printer.
it'll be quality. Don't you worry about that, sweetheart.
What isn't quality about our podcast?
What isn't quality about the Gringos?
I don't know. We have people watching from Mexico, so I mean,
Yeah.
it must be pretty good.
The El Gringo special.
We're-
baby.
Viewership.
We're global,
Yes.
Comment
worldwide,
section.
baby.
No, right now we're just North American. We need like an Australian mate.
I hope we have like one Afghanistan listener.
Yeah.
Talking about going to war.
Yeah.
They're trying to play Fortnite, and you don't know if they're in the game or if they're just actually in war.
They probably looked up like Tilted Towers because they're trying to play Fortnite, and they found our Gringo podcast location.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Buns puts
Uh-oh.
like all the Fortnite locations on
Yeah.
our on our location on Instagram.
All right, boys. Beef. Any final thoughts?
Well, it's been good talking with you guys. Good to see you guys. Brayton, we missed you. You're still a sellout. Hopefully you're back next week and ready to get it. I mean, podcast over family. Podcast over family, Brayton. Which one is it? Like I said, podcast over family. You have to be at the podcast, even if family comes to town. You should be ashamed.
Mick, any words of wisdom?
Give us
Thank
your
you.
pregame speech.
Yeah.
Let's go. You got it.
Let's ghost.
Let's ghost. Let's ghost, baby. All right. Thank you guys for having me. It was a great time. I enjoyed talking, so
Thanks for being here, man.
It's been
Good
fantastic.
talking with you.
All
I
right.
was ready for the old Gringos.
Oh yeah.
What do you think, Corey Ellis?
All of you guys out there, if you've had a good week, just think what all could go wrong.
Just think. I mean, you listen to some
Just-
of our scary stories. so.
Yeah, you know, if you
If
use
you ever
some
see a
hand
bear and
san-
a turkey in the woods fighting, let us know.
yeah. Say if you just put on some hand sanitizer, you know, kills 99.9% of germs. Just think about that 0.1%. What could that do to you? It might kill you. You know, next time you use a fork, you realistically could fall and die on that fork.
These are
So
deep
it's all
thoughts.
positive thoughts today.
You're really putting some thought into this. Like,
Yeah,
why-
really.
Yeah, let's just go out there and conquer next week. Go
Let's
out
do
there.
it.
and
Let's have a
let's go
week.
get it.
Hashtag checks mix. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Let's ghost.
Let's go.
All right, guys.
Don't
Peace
do
out.
drugs. Stay in school. Tell your parents you love them.
Here, let's do the peace.